A very good morning, everyone. My name is Gaurav Shresth, and today we have a webinar on a very interesting topic and one of the very important intraday product, which is cover order. So in today's webinar, we will cover the basic of cover order, how you can use the cover order facility, and what are the features of cover order. So we will cover the entire basic part of it and how you can execute the order. So starting with, what is cover order and what is the basic idea behind having this product. So I'll just give you an example how people can normally use a cover order facility. So this is the live rate of HDFC Bank. As you can see in the front of your screen, an HDFC chart is there, and the current rate that is going on is around 1054 level. Okay. Now let us assume that for an intraday, I am quite bullish on this. I hope that I am expecting the stock to move up around 10 rupees or 20 rupees from a current level. So what I can do, I can buy it at a current price. Okay, so this is the line that I have just put it. This is the price at which I want to buy the stock, and somewhere below, let's say around 1% below, I want to keep a stop loss. So this is the line at which I want to keep a stop loss. The thing is that I want to keep a stop loss while buying itself, while placing the first order itself. So how I can do that? So I can use the cover order facility. What will happen in cover order? The first order will get executed in the market, whatever is the current price is, and the stop loss will go in the market simultaneously. Okay. So I will always have my stop loss in market, and whenever the market goes up, I can modify my stop loss and I can execute it. I can exit from my current position. So this is how the cover order basically works. I will give you the live example also how you can place an order from our website. But this is how it works. It can also work in a reverse scenario in case you are bearish in the market, in case you believe that the HDFC Bank will go down today. Okay. In that scenario also, you can short sell it at the current price. Short sell, I hope all of you understand. Short selling means you don't have a stock right now, but you want to short sell it for an intraday, and then when the stock goes down, you want to book your profit. So you can also do that. You can short sell the stock at a current price, and while placing the first order itself, you will put a stop loss at the top. So at, let's say, 1% above or half percent above, you will put a stop loss, and you will short sell it at a current price. So in case the market goes down, you will be making a profit, and then you can modify your stop loss. You can exit your current position. So it can work in both the market, in the bearish or the bullish market. Whether you have a up view or a down view, you can use a cover order for an intraday and you can make a profit. So I hope the idea of cover order is very clear for you. It's a normal intraday order with a stop loss facility. So stop loss will be there while placing the order itself, and because you are placing in stop loss, you will be getting a comparatively higher leverage compared to a normal cash buying or cash selling. Okay, so now we will take an example how you can place an order, how you can place a cover order from our website. So once you log into hdfcsec.com, this is the page that you will see it. This is the market watch. Again, let us take an example of HDFC Bank only. Let us go with the buy value. Let us go with the buy order. Let us take an example of HDFC Bank. I am bullish on it. So for intraday, let us just take for example. So I want to buy it with the stop loss. So I will have to click on a plus symbol that you can see on the left hand side. Once I click on a plus symbol, and buy window will open up. By default, exchange will be NSE. You can select it NSE BSE, and in the product, most important, it will be by default a cash option, which you have to select as a cover order. Once you select as a cover order, at the bottom, you will be able to find few of the boxes. You have to enter the details into that. In the quantity, you can enter the quantity. So I'm entering 100 quantity. The first order will always be at a market price, and then we have to enter the stop loss. So current price that is going on is around 1052 level. So I'm keeping a stop loss 0.5% below approximately, or let's say 1% below. I'm keeping it at 1040 level. Once you enter a trigger price, just click outside of a box and automatically the sale price will comes into it. So what is this two price? This will be your trigger price. Okay, 100 quantity of HDFC Bank will be bought at a market. So market price is going on is around 1051 level 0.60. 100 quantity will be bought at around this level. This will be your stop loss price, 1040 level. Your stop loss will get triggered in at that price and will get executed between these two price. Okay, so this is the basic example of placing in buy order in cover order facility. Now once you click on know your margin, you will be able to see the margin requirement for this particular order. It's approximately 24,268. Now if we just calculate it, the normal scenario, if I want to buy 100 quantity of HDFC Bank and the current price is 1051, let us take, then the margin requirement will be approximately 1,05,000 rupees. Whereas if I am placing in same order of 100 quantity with the help of cover order, the only thing is that I am placing a stop loss. So my margin requirement will decrease from 1,05,000, which is required for the cash market, to 24,268 only. So this is the main benefit of a cover order, that it not only gives you, it not only comes with a discipline of stop loss, which is very important in an intraday trade, but it also allow you to trade with a lesser margin. So you get with a lesser amount, you can trade a higher quantity since you are placing a stop loss and since you are doing it for an intraday only. A few things to keep in mind for a cover order. One is that you can only place a cover order for an intraday, which means that by 3 p.m. automatically the order will get square off. Even if your stop loss have not got hit, automatically your position will get square off, and whatever the profit and loss is, it will get settled. Second thing, the most important is that you can use it not only for buying but also for selling. So yeah, as I given you example earlier, in case you have a bearish view in the market and you want to short sell it, you can also do that. Just open a sell order, select a product as a cover. Everything will remain as it is. The only thing will be that a trigger price, the buying trigger price will be at a higher value. So I am short selling at 1051 level and my stop loss will be on a higher side since I'm short selling it at a current price. So stop loss will always be higher. So I'm keeping it at 1065 level and clicking outside the box. So you can see 1065 is the level at which my stop loss will get triggered, and 1086 is the level between which the order will get executed. My stop loss order will get executed. 100 quantity will be short sell at a current market price, which is around 1052 level. Few more points which you have to keep in mind while placing a stop loss, while placing in cover order, that a stop loss should always be around 1% for a non-Nifty 50 stock and around 0.5% at least for a Nifty 50 stock. This rules keeps on changing from time to time depending on our risk scenario, but normally this is how it works. At least around 0.5% for a Nifty 50 stock you have to keep a stop loss, and around 1% for a non-Nifty 50 stock. Now for more information on a cover order, you can go to the product. In product you can go to the equity section, and in equity section you can go to the smart orders. So in smart order also you can find a different kind of a the extension of a cover order and the entire details of a cover order facility. So I hope the cover order basics are clear. How you can place it, what are the benefit of it. In case you want to know the the stocks which is eligible for it, obviously you cannot place in cover order in all the stocks. So there are list of stocks which is eligible in cover order. So in order to see that, you have to again go to our website. Before login, you can scroll down. At the bottom, you will be able to see an important information page. In the important information page, you can go to the list of eligible script and click on that. Once you click on that, a different page will open up. On the left hand side, you will find the name of all the product, and on the right hand side, you will find a list for that particular product. So let us go with the cover order equity. Click on the right hand side, and the list of stock will open up. This is the list of stock which is eligible in cover order. So you can see the approximately the example. I'm sorry. So approximately 134 stocks is eligible for cover order, and this is the list of stocks which is eligible for cover order. This list again keeps on changing from time to time, so you can check it before placing an order, or on a daily basis if you are doing an intraday trading or a cover order trading, you can come once in a day and you can check the list every day. If in case there is a change in the list of stock, it will get updated over here. So this is for a cover order equity, which means for a cash market. Similarly, you can place a cover order in a future also. You cannot use cover order for option, but you can use it for a future. So in that, for a future, you can click on the right hand side of this particular column and you will get a list of stocks eligible for future. So you have a in future you can place an order in index also, Nifty, Nifty 50 or Nifty Bank Nifty, and apart from that there are approximately 147 stocks including the index. So this is the all the basic of the cover order. I hope the concept is very clear. You have a certain list of stock eligible. You can place in cover order for an intraday in those stocks. The main benefit will be that you will be able to place in cover order. You will be able to trade with lesser margin, with lesser amount, and you will be able to trade in a disciplined way, since you will be keeping a stop loss while executing the first leg itself. You can do it for both the bullish view as well as for the bearish view. So it's a very simple product. You can use it if you want to do it for an intraday. It's not for a positional client. It's strictly for the intraday only. Okay, so I hope the entire concept is very clear. Now what we will do, we will take few question and answer. In case you have any more doubt or any clarification is required for the cover order, we will open for a Q&A session. So you can ask your question, and with that, if required, we will also answer you. We will also give you a few more examples if required. So any question that you have, you can just click on a question mark symbol that you can see on the top of your screen, and you can enter the question after entering your name. Mr. Jitendra is asking, Jitendra Mulidhar is asking, also tell us the charges, please. So Mr. Jitendra, the charges for the cover order, there is no exception, or there is no extra charges for the cover order. The only thing is that the brokerage charges will be there applicable, just like your normal intraday trading. There will be no additional charges or no extra charges required, especially for cover order. Only the brokerage charges, which is anyway applicable in a normal intraday or normal cash buying or selling also. Mr. Khalil have a question. Can you please elaborate more about the 2 level in our example, right? Show you the example again. So in the example, we were buying it at 1052 level and we kept 1040. That was our trigger price, and the selling price was 1019. So what that means, basically 1040 is the price at the order go into the market. Okay, that is the price at which the order will go in the market, and it will execute between 1040 to 1019 level. In an ideal scenario, it should be getting executed somewhere around 1040 level only. Narendra Suri have a question. Please show again how to see the list of eligible stock for cover order and FNO. Okay, Mr. Narendra, I will show you again that. So you have to go to our web page, hdfcsecurities.com. You don't need to log in. Just go to our web page and scroll down. Once you scroll down, you will be able to see the list of eligible scripts under important information. Click on that. Once you click on that, this page will open up. Okay. In this page, you can see two options: future cover and cover equity. So if in case you want to see the list of securities allowed in the cover order, you can click on this page. In case you want to see the future contract which is allowed to trade in the cover order, you can click on this particular page. So this is how it works. Once you click on this, a different list will open up. In that list, you can check out the list of eligible script which is allowed in cover order. This list will get updated whenever there is a new addition or there is any script which is removed from the list. This list will get updated on a daily basis. So this is how you can find the list. You can go to our website, scroll down, go to important information, and click on the list of eligible script. So I hope this point is clear. Mr. Mahendra Mathuria have a question. What the brokerage could be charged? Mr. Mahendra, brokerage will be same just like a normal intraday order. Mr. Jitendra Murlidhar have a question. E-margin is stopped. No, Mr. Jitendra, E-margin product is still open. That is a different product. That is for a positional basis. Cover order is only for the intraday. Cover order still available? Yes, Jitendra, available. Mr. MR have a question. In future, cover order for index and stocks will also be for a single day only? Yeah, Mr. MR. It will be only for single day. It's an intraday product strictly. Mr. Ravi have a question. Dear sir, explain the buy cover order once again, please. Sure, Mr. Ravi, we will again do that. First, we will take few more questions. Rajiv have a question. Please elaborate the between the e-margin and the cover order. Mr. Rajiv, e-margin is a separate product. E-margin is a product which is used, which again gives you an extra buying power, just like cover order, but that is for positional basis, and the leverage provided on the for the e-margin will be comparatively lesser than the cover order. So let's say for this example only, for HDFC Bank or for any other stock, if for normal cash buying the requirement is 1 lakh, and for cover order the requirement for e-margin it will be around 75,000, something like that. So the margin requirement will be less than the cover order, than the cash, but will not be less than the cover order. So e-margin is for a positional basis. We will do a webinar for that also. We have done a webinar for e-margin. We will again do a webinar. So in that webinar, we will give you more clarity what the e-margin product is all about. Cover order is strictly for intraday only. That means if you bought today, you have to square off the position on the same day, or automatically it will get square off by 3 p.m. Mr. Sunil, I have a question. How do I know my loss and profit before the trade? Mr. Sunil, your profit and loss, obviously, once you exit your position, once you exit your trade, only then you will be able to know what the exact your profit and loss is, because to calculate the profit and loss, your exit price is important. So at what price you exit, that will decide your profit and loss. Kamal have a question, because we are using margin, will there be any additional interest for the margin use? No, Mr. Kamal. Since it's only for intraday, there will be no additional margin that will be used. Vipin Khanna have a question. Can the future be traded for more than intraday in a cover order? No, Mr. Vipin. It's strictly intraday order. You cannot trade it for more than an intraday. How the brokerage will be charged in future, Mr. MR? It's same on the same basis, just like a brokerage is charged for your normal intraday order. It's just like that it will be charged. There will be no difference in the brokerage calculation. Karandeep Singh have a question: how to use and benefit using covered order if you have a stock in your demat? Karanjit Singh, in case you already have a stock in your demat account, then you don't need to. Then cover order itself will not be useful. Cover order is for an intraday purpose. If for an intraday, you have a bearish view or a bullish view on the market on a particular stock, and you want to express that, then you can use a cover order. If you already have a stock in your demat account, then cover order facility will not be useful for you. It is only for intraday trading. Harsh Jindal have a question. Can you please explain the second price that automatically pops up after putting the stop loss price? What is the amount security should sell only at a stop limit? Okay, Harish. So we will give you that example also. Just we will take few more questions and then we will give you examples. We will take one last question before showing the example. So Sonia have a question. What is the difference between the intraday and a cover order? So Sonia, is more or less the same only. The only main difference is that cover order comes with the stop loss facility. So by default, a stop loss will be there. Whereas for intraday, there will be a no stop loss. So you have to execute it manually. You have to exit it from manually. Whereas for cover order, there will be an by default and stop loss order while placing the first leg itself. Okay, so I hope to answer that question. Now, since many of you have asked for a clarification for placing a buy order with stop loss, what it is, so I will again give you an example. This is the normal buyer panel that you can see in the front of your screen. Now we want to place in cover order, so I'm setting a cover as a product. I'm entering the quantity that I want to buy. I want to buy 100 quantity of HDFC Bank. Current price is 1054 level. Now this is the point that many people have a confusion on. Sale trigger price. What should be the sale trigger price? The price at which I want to exit. Okay, I want to exit at 1040 level. If the rate goes below 1040, I don't want to stay in this trade. So I'm keeping this price and I click outside of a box. Automatically this price pops up. Now what is this price? This is the sale price. This is the stop loss trigger price. So some of you who already do intraday trading must be aware about the stop loss order, how it works. For placing any stop loss order, you need to replace two price. Okay, one price, which is this 1040, is the price at which the stop loss order will go in the market. Okay, your stop loss order of 100 quantity, the moment the LTP reaches 1040, your 100 quantity of selling order will go in the market. Now there can be a scenario when there is a free fall in the market is falling aggressively, so system required another price also, between which the order will get executed. In case there is a free fall, in case the market falls down like anything, which will never happen for HDFC Bank, but I'm just giving you example, then there should always be a downward price between which only the order will get executed. So that's why you require another price also. So automatically around 1% below or 2% below, this price will pop up. So the most important price is this only, 1040 in our example. We are buying it at 1054 level. We are keeping a stop loss at 1040 level. This is the price at which our stop loss order will go, and somewhere around this price only it will get triggered. But this price is also important in some of the scenario. That's why this will automatically pop up. Okay, so I hope this point is clear. Just one more thing, that in case you are selling first, in case you are short selling HDFC Bank for cover order, in cover order, this logic will be reversed. So now since you are short selling it, your stop loss will be on a higher side. So I'm keeping a stop loss at 1075 level. Okay, why stop loss is on a higher side? Because I am selling the stock first. If the stock comes down, then I will be making a profit. So in this case, the stop loss will be on a higher side. And again, since it's a cover order, it's strictly for an intraday only. Only till 3 p.m. I will be able to do this trading. So I hope the concept is very clear. We have taken all the question. In case there is any doubt, any question, you can again write on a question mark. In case you require any other thing, Samisha, I have a suggestion, not a question. Any similar product for potential trade? Uh, Positional trade, he said. So positional trade, Samir, I think by positional trade you mean to say positional trade. So for positional trade, we have a similar product, E margin, which also gives you leverage. Raghuram is still confused. Please repeat the difference between the trigger and the sale price. So Raghuram, sir, I'm again repeating it. We are taking the buy example only. I am buying 100 quantity of HDFC Bank at a market price in cover order product. Okay, I am buying it at 1055 level, the level that you can see at this price, the current price. I want to keep a stop loss at 1040 level. I want to exit the moment the 1040. Okay, so this is my trigger price. This price automatically will pops up. What is this price? This is the price between which the selling order will get executed. You only have to keep in mind this price, the sale trigger price that you have entered. This is the price, 1040 is the price at which your selling order will go in the market. Okay, it will execute somewhere around this level only. But still the selling price which automatically pops important. Why? Because system need two price between which the order will get executed. In case there is a free fall in the market, in case the market goes down below 1040 level aggressively, okay, so your order should not remain pending at 1040. So there the system require another point also between which your order will get executed. Okay, so I hope now the point is very clear. uh, 1040 in our example is the most important price. That is the price at which the stop loss order will go in the market. We will buy 100 quantity at a market price which is 1055, and 1040 will be our stop loss price. So Jitendra, have a suggestion. Very good session. I learned something new. Thank you, Mr. Jitendra. Ravi have a question, I guess. Ravi have a question. If I wish to buy DBS 3120 market price, then while buying what price I should punch, and if I wish to sell it at 3140, how to make both cases punch covered to punch? Mr. Ravi, you want to buy slab at 3120 level, and you want to keep a target at 3140. So that is a different thing. In cover order, you can keep a stop loss. So if you're buying at 3120 and you want to keep a stop loss of, let's say, at 3090 level, then you can put a 3090 at a stop loss trigger price. The target that you want to keep it, that you can manually execute. You cannot keep a target while placing the stop loss order itself. So Raghuram have a question again. So actual sale price will be between 1040 and 1019.2. Suppose if the price is 1030, what will happen? So Raghuram, it will obviously before reaching to 1030, it will go from 1040 only. It can't reach directly to 1030. So our order will get trigger at 1040 level, and in an ideal market scenario, it should get executed between somewhere around 1040 only. Kamal, I have a question. Can a cover order be placed prior to the market open? No, Mr. Kamal. It can be placed only once the market is open. Amar, have a question. If the price fall below 1040, then what price the sale will be executed? Mr. MR, if the market fall below 1040, then somewhere around 1040 or let's say around 1039 level only, the order should get executed in a normal scenario. But still, there can be an exceptional condition when there is a free fall in the market. That's why you require another price on a safer side. What I will suggest, since some of you are still confused for the stop loss, I will suggest to place one order with one quantity with a stop loss. So once you place an order, it will become very clear for you. The example how it's been done. So I will suggest all of you to place one quantity of order whenever you are doing an intraday trading. So everything will become very clear for you. Jagdish, have a request. Can you please quickly summarize today's session for the people who joined late? Mr. Jagdish, what we will do, we will upload this video on the YouTube channel. So in our YouTube channel, HDFC Securities, you will be able to see the entire video again. Also, we have done previously a video on a cover order. You can also see that, and also we will upload again the cover order, so you can see that also. Vipin Khanna have a very good question. How is this cover order different from a bracket order? So, Mr. Vipin Khanna, bracket order is the extension of a cover order. We have done a webinar on that also. We will again do a webinar on that. Bracket order is the extension of a cover order. Pradeep Desai, in buy intraday, is there any way to know what is the minimum price I should sell so that I make a profit considering the brokerage which is on both the buy and sell transaction? Mr. Pradeep, I'm afraid that calculation has to be done manually only. I don't think so. We have any system in place in our website where you can automatically calculate it. In know your margin, you can calculate the brokerage, but there are other charges also like transaction charges and all. So ideally, it should be done manually also. But it's a good suggestion. We will definitely try to see if we can develop something in our website. Jitendra, can I assign a book profit price? Jitendra, in the cover order, you cannot. There's a different product known as bracket order. In that, you can assign the book profit price also. So Ramachandra have again a very good question. So if I want to book a profit and the stock goes up 15 rupees, how do I square off? Very good question, Ramachandra. In case you have bought a stock with the stop loss, now the price have moved up. So how you can square off? You can go to your order book. In order book, your stop loss will be pending. Just modify that stop loss and put the current price. So it will get executed at a current price. So you always have to modify your stop loss only to execute this, to exit this order. Javed Mansuri have a question. Cover order for buy side, sale price target is manually. Sale trigger is the stop loss. Then why do I need another sale price? So Javed, that's it. That is a system requirement. Why you need another price? Because there can be a scenario when there is a free fall in the market. You kept a stop loss at 1040 level, and the rate has gone down aggressively in some scenario. Let's suppose your stop loss order will go in the market at 1040, but there is a free fall in the market, and the market falls down like anything. So your order should not remain pending. That's why you require another price also. Raghuram have okay, understood. Thank you. Thank you, Raghuram. I am glad that you also understand it now. So you can use it once you start trading it, once you start using it with at least in one quantity for few trades, then you will get more clarity on that. Are you uploading today? Raghuram have a suggestion. Raghuram, we will try to upload it today, or we already have uploaded a few webinars before for cover order, so we can you can also check that. So yeah, no more question. All of you are understood. One more thing before finishing of this webinar. One more important thing. The extension of a cover order is the bracket order facility. Okay, we have done a few webinars on that also. We will again do one more webinar on that. Now, since some of you have asked if I also want to keep a target, can I do that? So in a bracket order facility, you can do that. Just you have to select a bracket order, and you will get an option of book profit price also. And you can enter the book profit price. I am buying 100 quantity at a market 1053 level, and I can keep a target of, let's say, 1080 level, and stop loss 1040. So this is the bracket order facility. In this, you can keep a target as well as stop loss. So we have done a webinar on this yesterday only on bracket order. We will again do a webinar on this, and we will try to provide the link of this webinar to all of you attending this webinar. So bracket order is also a very good feature, very good product, extension of a cover order. Those of you who want to keep a target also with stop loss, so they can use a bracket order. So we will try to send a link of bracket order to all of the attendees who have attended this webinar. So unfortunately, we are running short of time, so we are not able to take any more question. But thank you very much for your participation. Uh, everyone have asked a question, and it is I hopeful that all of you have answered all of your doubt is clear. So thank you very much of everyone for joining us. Have a great trading day ahead, and have a great trading week. Thank you.